What's the greatest reality show ever?
The greatest reality show ever,
According to Big Rude.
According to me,
Yeah.
Is the dude from Chicago, Jay Springer, man.
You know, Jay Springer.
Yeah, because half that stuff was fake, and you don't know what's
fake.
No, some of it was real.
I mean, you get
some of it was fake.
You get a double wide trailer. You know, one snaggletooth chick from West Virginia and say, "Hey, I'm gonna fly you to Chicago."
Let's just go ahead and
Yeah, I'm gonna fly you to Chicago, all expenses paid, so you can be on TV. Of course, you're gonna get somebody to come on TV and act a fool. You know, and that's their real life. That's who they are. But I mean, they coached up when they get on.
Oh yeah, they coach because I mean, first of all, who going to just jump across the screen and start fighting somebody?
Man, the realest reality show is Brothers on More Povich about You Ain't the Daddy. That's real.
Yo, you know what?
that's real.
That's the other show I ain't going on either. Okay, because if you got me on there saying I'm your dad, no sir.
I knew a dude who got invited to go to Ricky Lake,
right? About
something. He was like, hell no.
I mean, unless you're getting paid for it, I don't highly recommend it. But if you're getting paid for it,
you on national TV, man.
Give me the check.
Give you the check.
Give me the check. I do everything.
Get another job, but give me the check.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be. I might not need another job. If I blow up, I'll say whatever I have to say to cut that check. Cut that check, man. Hey, kids gotta eat.
I feel you.
For real.
You know, people.
I go up on anybody reality TV show and act a fool.
Have you ever seen that reality show called Hoarders?
Yeah. That's almost like news documentary.
That's not reality.
You don't think that's reality?
That's people with serious problems,
serious issues. So it's definitely reality, but it's more on
a psychological,
a documentary type,
a Dr. Drew type of thing.
Yeah, it's like, you know, they need help, you know, and it's just, I'm sure there's somebody out here that's hoarding. I ain't saying no names, but
did you see the one when the woman had one house and she literally had another house full of all the stuff she hoarded?
I mean, it's a serious issue. Wow.
Another house, man. Like
it's like it's doing the public good. It's like that's doing the public good because there's people out here that's got that.
Yeah, it's sad.
I heard there was an episode where the lady had like 50 cats.
Yeah, I saw a dude in Britain. It was a dude in Britain who liked to stack. He hoarded newspapers, and he's like in his 60s or 70s, and he had hoarded newspapers from like the 50s all the way up until now. So he could, like, he has to crawl on top of all these periodicals he has in his house. Like, he can't even sleep. He sleeps sitting down on a stoop. You know, he can't. He cooks from, like, what do you call those things when you go camping?
Yeah, I know, kerosene.
Yeah, like a little oil thing. Like that's bad. Yeah, yeah, a hot pocket. You know, that's probably all he eat. You know, and in Britain, you know, they teeth bad, man. They got
they got this show in Britain about fat people, and what it does, it takes a fat person and a skinny person,
right?
And basically for 24 hours. Yeah, 24 hours. No, it's like a week. I think it's a week. You take an anorexic person and you take a fat person who needs to lose weight, and you flip-flop what they eat.
Oh, wow.
So for breakfast, right, I remember this one episode. This, large woman and this real skinny woman. Large woman was like 3 plus.
Crushing it.
And the other woman was like 75, 90 pounds, man. And what they did for breakfast, they brought to the bigger woman, and it was like a half a bowl of cereal. That's what the girl ate for breakfast last week.
She was upset, wasn't she?
Man, she was a little upset. But the other chick, they do like 5 pancakes. They had some other stuff in the microwave, like 4 biscuits, and she had to sit there and eat all that because I guess basically, you have the skinny person making fun of fat people, and then you have the fat people feeling bad for themselves. And it teaches you, one, you can't pick on other people, and 2, you can't sit there and just like eat because that's what happens to you.
Right.
It was crazy because at the beginning, what they do, they had this little conveyor belt tube, and it's like, all right, this is what you ate in one day for breakfast. Like for the skinny girl, it's like a couple things because it does calories, and then lunch and dinner. And the girl had did like 800 calories the whole day, the skinny girl. But the big girl,
crushing it.
Breakfast,
crushing it.
Lunch, and then for dinner,
that's a smash.
Yo, And then it's not Smash, not yet. Oh, I got something for the Smash tonight. And then, yeah, this your nightly snack. I was like, hold on, that's a meal? Holy
3,000
it almost made me feel bad about me being big and eating, dog. I felt sad.
Everybody got to eat, Big Roo.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Yeah, but you ain't people don't eat like that. Don't eat like that.
Here's the thing: what gets me about reality shows is like people are almost like it has taken the place of soap operas or daytime soap operas because they're not on TV. So
yeah, they are starting to disappear. Aren't
yeah, there's not that many soap operas on TV, and so just like with soap operas, you know, the audience gets into the characters and say, "Well, I didn't think Mrs. Chancellor did this, or I wouldn't like Mrs. Chancellor, or Victor Newman, he shouldn't have did that," and get all invested in the characters, and so it trips me out when I hear, especially women, when they watch, because most of these reality shows are geared towards women. How many reality shows you got besides Ultimate Fighter?
You know, I think Bully Beatdown was the only one I could.
Yeah, it's not that many. So it's kind of catered to, you know, the 18 to 39 or 40, you know, demographic, and they get so invested in these characters. Like, I thought Tammy should have beat her, or Evelyn should have did this and the other. And I'm like, for real, you couldn't think of nothing else better in the day to entertain yourself?
Hold on,
man. Watch that.
Hold on. First of all, I'm unfortunate having to defend Young and the Restless, man.
Oh, come on.
Because Victor been married to Nikki like 8 times.
It's a show, like it's imagination.
But it's crazy because you got that.
Whoever the writer is for that show, he definitely is. What do you call when a professor is? He's tenured.
Yeah. I mean, but you ask most people, man. People know who Victor Newman is, man. He's this old crafty dude who's paid and rich. He dies every like 3 years.
He
comes back.
CBS
dude on television.
Yeah, and that dude's like paid.
Sure, I don't knock people that get on reality shows. I mean, let's cut the check.
Do what you gotta do.
So, listeners out there, who is your reality guilty pleasure? Reality guilty pleasures. 804-447-0601. Give us a call. Let us know what's going on out there.
Ain't nobody calling us, man.
Why not, man?
I don't know. They're doing something else.
They ain't have Steppin. I guess they watching the women's basketball championship game.
Oh.
Not really.
We got to pull more ratings than the women's championship game. We got to do that.
I don't know. Brittany Griner like 6'8", man. She's kind of monstrous.
Brittany Griner is a beast, sure. That's a man.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
She's heard it.
Stop it.
She has to have heard it. And I got a niece that plays
We're not going
basketball.
there. We can't go there.
We can't go there?
No, we can't.
You don't think that woman is got a lot of testosterone? I like to see her parents.
I care less about her parents.
Why? I mean, I want to see because, I mean, her parents had to make her.
Look up on Wikipedia. There's probably pictures.
Yeah, look her up on Wikipedia. Call me.
I'll look her up.
I wonder what her mom looked like.
Man, stop it.
All I can say, if she ain't gonna dunk on me, I'm a fouler.
Yeah, she does dunk.
She told she two of me. She two of me. She definitely could catch an elbow.
An elbow?
Yeah.
What, to her gut?
I remember one time we was balling at a hooping up tournament in Richmond, and we played against two girls and a guy, but they were college ball players at VCU. We didn't know, and they lit our asses up. I was like, hold on, check her. And I was like, okay.
You ain't put B on her?
B gave her the elbow.
Hey, you on the court.
B fouled that lady so hard.
Hey, man, you on the court, man, you get what you get. You get what you get, brother. I mean.
It's all is fair in love and basketball.
Exactly, which was a good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. It was. What about your wife? Your wife watch any shows, man?
Yeah, so like I said, she checks out Bad Girls Club, Toddlers and Tiaras.
I hate that show.
I almost wondered about my spouse when I saw her watching that because it's little girls dressed up like grown women with makeup.
It's disgusting.
And I was like, what do you want?
That's a pedophile's great TV show.
If she was a dude, I'd be like, yo, I need to call the authorities. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, whatever you think, I'm a firm believer. Whatever you like, I ain't gonna knock you. It's just not my thing.
My thing with that is like, one, really, they're kids. Two, hey, let's just give pedophiles something to watch.
Yeah, it's kind of stupidly sick.
And then third of all, hey, you watched that
Sandusky, by the way.
Yeah, you watched that before, right?
I've seen it on my DVR.
Man, I wish one of those little girls would talk to me like that. They talk to their mothers.
And if it wasn't for the fear of not eating that night, I would have deleted it off the DVR.
You learn how to cook, brother.
Yeah, I have no cooking skills.
Yeah, he doesn't.
But yo, man, they be talking to their moms like, "Well, I'm not doing it." Whoa.
It's just, I mean, honestly,
How old are you?
here's the closest thing to reality TV when you think about television and entertainment. It's a reflection of society, just on steroids. You know, you have used Basketball Wives for an example. Basketball Wives is a story about women who date ballers, who some may have gotten lucky and either got pregnant or married a baller. You know, and it's obvious being that they're in it for the money, you know, or they were jaded in some way, shape, or form where they're not together anymore. That happens in real life. If an average Joe Schmo, Joe the plumber, for an example, who's a middle class or a decent earning wage earner, and he divorces his wife, he gonna pay some child support. So it's just on a bigger level. You know, that's all. We just can't fathom it because we just see it on TV and it's, you know, got all the glitz and glamour to it. But it's a fair assessment.
True.
It's just entertainment.
I just think that there should be some type of, you know.
If you want some educational, nice, fair, and balanced, turn on PBS.
Yeah. This should be some.
Watch some Lawrence Welk.
Lawrence Welk, yeah.
But there should be some requirements to be on Basketball Wives, man.
Like
I am currently dating a basketball player.
They used to. It doesn't have to be
No. I can understand you're divorced.
Right.
I can understand you're married. I can understand if you're dating. However, if you're not dating a basketball player, then what are you doing on the
It's
show?
close enough you're scoring one, so that's good. No.
But you're not scoring anymore. It's just, we don't know
that. I'm sure.
I know Matt Barnes ain't screwing that girl who's still on the show.
He's still hitting.
Man,
he's still hitting now.
Man, he was gonna marry that chick and she was.
He's still hitting. I would say, I'm not 100% sure because I ain't in a business like that.
Yeah.
But I can only imagine that. Hey, I honestly think that most of the people that's in that, especially the guys that are athletes, are in on it. You know, they have to say, hey,
well, they have to sign the paper to be on TV.
Lala Anthony, Melo's wife.
Right.
He had to be. He on it. He ain't on that. Elsewise, why would you go out there and put your life on that? The Kardashian is married to Lamar Odom. You know, they ain't on it. It's money making. It's bringing in revenue. You got to maintain your lifestyle.
However, I think
got to get paid.
I think that on the Lala show, which I have watched a couple times.
Lala hot.
She is.
She's.
Carmelo's really not on that show a lot.
He's not.
And then the couple times I did see him, there's some serious stuff going on, and he's just like.
But you don't think he had to sign off on it, or he's getting a cut out of that show?
Or he has to get a cut because he's on TV.
Exactly.
But I think that he is about 80% hands off.
Right.
Just unlike your boy, what's his name on Love and Basketball, Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop. Oh, that's another show I watch. I watch that.
You know, that's a horrible.
Because that's extra hood right there, right?
Yeah. How about his mom, yo?
Chrissy and Jim Jones' mom.
Jim Jones' mom.
Yo, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about Jim Jones' mom on
she's funny
live mic for real. How that woman looked like she reminded me of my grandmother. That woman would come down to VA and put a hurting on somebody for real. And now, honestly, that's the only that and Keisha Cole's mama.
Yeah, Keisha Cole's mama crazy, but that's real.
That's real. That's reality. They know, you know, when you see it on TMZ and they see her with a crack pipe, that's real. And you see her on the TV with a crack pipe, that's real. You know, some people, you know, you can't pull the wool over some people's eyes. You ain't gonna pull it over mine.
Like really? Did you watch Love and Basketball?
Yeah.
You see the part?
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop. You know, she called her something, and then her mom made the T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
And they were spelled wrong.
Yeah.
It was the greatest thing ever.
Awesome.
The greatest thing ever.
And you know what the producer said? Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're gonna parlay this. I think they put out a video of mom rapping on YouTube,
so horrible.
and it blew up like millions and millions of views. Awesome, because everybody getting paid. And that's
but the T-shirt
way.
done was like, yeah, I printed all these T-shirts and it's spelled wrong.
It's like getting a tattoo.
Like she ain't know it was spelled wrong or something.
Getting a tattoo in Japanese and it's saying F you. I go to work. Not tonight, I ain't.
Not tonight.
Oh, I ain't going to work tonight.
I bet you are.
Gotta pay some bills. We'll be back.
Yeah.
804-447-0601.
Call us.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J.
Call us when come to your house.
I'm so lyrically potent, and I'm good and exploding on the scene. Mean, I got the potential to make it go that chill. I got the credentials that is the essential to make a rap and chill. Then you know I will fulfill. Make a couple of minutes.